Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is Financial Fear, and today we're doing an exposing phonies video. This is massive! Options, I'll break it down.
We are exposing one of the biggest phonies of all time. He claims to be a high roller, but he has a straight up low roller mentality through and through. We're talking about this phony Mark Cuban. He's not even Cuban.
Should I just play
Think
the video?
about this guy.
Listen
you
to
actually
this.
own when you own a share of stock in Apple? Well, Apple pays a dividend in a non-dividend paying share, not stock. What rights do you have as a shareholder when you own a share of a company that doesn't pay a dividend? If that company has a lot of discounted cash flow, are they actually, and they don't pay dividends, and they're not growing, and they're not investing, maybe they buy some shares of stock back.
You know, this guy
Maybe
doesn't
you want
know.
options for and say anything because you want the stock to stay as low as possible so you can own more, right?
He's just pushing GameStop. Think about this. Here, switch to his AMA, the Ask Me Anything, where he did with a bunch of low rollers.
Wait, what?
He says he's telling these people 2 days ago, right, when I think GameStop was at like $250 a share, that to hold, right? He's telling them to hold it. It's like $40 a share now. It's worthless. We've been telling you, do not get in GameStop. Get out. Don't waste your time, low rollers.
Can I just interject here? What kind of high roller goes on Reddit? Who's like a high roller is posting on Reddit? What is?
I don't know a single
This
high
guy's
roller
got
who
$1
posts
billion.
on Reddit.
This guy's got $1 billion and acts like he's a freaking millennial loser. He's a millennial loser. He's the kind of guy that says he couldn't afford kids.
He's the type of guy.
Like, this is straight up an example of a high roller with a low roller mentality. You know?
Yeah, when I said that earlier, 100%. This guy, think about it. He's like one of those creeps, right? He's like 55 or something. He's
Creepin',
like
dude.
on
Mark
Reddit
Creepin'.
with a bunch of little kids.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. He's giving stock advice, and then he says, if you can't afford to hold the stocks you hold, I don't own it, but that's what I'd do. This guy doesn't even have fucking skin in the game!
They're low rollers. They're absolute low rollers. None of the people on Reddit can afford to hold this stock. What is he talking about?
You're talking to people with less than $500,000. This guy, Mark Creepin', dude.
These guys barely have 300 or 400 grand in their accounts. He's going to these low rollers, right? They got no money. They got $400,000 maybe, right, in their accounts. And what is he doing? He's saying, oh, if you could afford it, just hold on to GameStop. I think it might actually go up. And it's like, it only makes sense if he has some type of stake where he's trying to take advantage of these low rollers. Like, I get that, a high roller, you want to have a little fun. You're going to pick on the low rollers. We all been there. I'm a medium roller. I've been there. You probably been there too, right? But the thing is he's going in here. I don't think he's making any money off of this. He's just some sadistic guy who's trying to just cause these low rollers to lose all their money.
He's like the Joker from that Batman movie. He's like, he just wants to watch the world burn. I mean, this guy's just a creep. And he fucks me off, man. This guy is the Chris Sains of the billionaires world, dude. This guy's a total scumbag phony, dude. And look, now he's going off on Robinhood. I mean, we all hate Robinhood because they bring investing to the lower class. I mean, low rollers. And now he's saying to leave them?
What the
Can you
fuck?
even
Why
find
would
a
you leave
brokerage outside
Robinhood?
of? Could you even find a brokerage outside of Robinhood that lets you deposit a mere 100K into your account? Like, do brokers even allow that?
I don't think so. I don't think I think Vanguard. I know some people have money in Vanguard. Like, I think it's 250K minimum.
It's just ridiculous. I mean, Dividend Duck. What do you got to say? I think Dividend Duck speaks for us all. This guy's a total piece of shit.
But read this last part. He says, I know you're going to hate to hear this, but the lower it goes, the more powerful Wall Street bets can be stepping up to buy the stock again. So what he's doing is basically saying, hey guys, you're going to lose all your money, but any little bit of money you can scrape by as you're losing it all as GameStop is tanking, buy more GameStop so you can lose that too. This guy is a certified phony through and through. Like, he is sadistic. As a medium roller, as a high roller, it is your duty to try and lift up those low rollers, right? You want to lift them up.
Yeah.
Don't be one of those people just holding them down. You got to teach them, right? Sometimes you got to teach them a lesson, right? Like the hedge funds did. They got to teach them a lesson. You don't mess with the high rollers, right? But at the same time, you don't want to be one of those guys who's just It's like, basically, yeah, you're not going to give money to a homeless guy, right? But you don't go over there and spit on him or kick him or something. That's
Yeah.
basically what Mark Cuban's doing. You got these homeless, low roller losers on Wall Street bets, and he's going in there and just saying, you know what,
Investing
fuck
from their
you guys,
mums.
lose all your money.
Yeah, they're investing from their mum's basements. These freaking neats. I mean, like, what is going on? I mean, what else has he said in this chat? Have you seen anything else he said?
I read a whole bunch of stuff. He's basically pushing it. The only thing I can say is maybe I hope he's making a bunch of money off of basically taking advantage of these low rollers, because otherwise he is one sadistic person just causing, I mean, probably the lowest 10, the lowest
I mean, what is
15% of our
GameStop even
country.
worth right now?
$53,
When is the date he said this? This is 2 days, ago, right? So let's go 2 days ago. Boom, right? He's saying this at 200. He single-handedly lost people 75%. You know, I know what he's doing. This is a publicity stunt. He's pulling a Bill Gates. He's trying to appeal to the lower class. He's trying to be that cool guy, get his name in the history books. But history's gonna show, Mark, you're a total piece of shit.
An absolute fucking piece of shit. Like, just get a picture of Mark Cuban.
I mean, honestly. Mark Creepin. Look at this guy.
Look
Mark
at that
Creepin.
shit-eating grin on his face, man. He is
Yeah,
a
what a disgrace!
human
Look
being.
at that! Look at the background there. That's a disgrace to that company.
Oh,
Look at this.
Turn it off.
Look at this guy.
Oh, just low class, low roller all
what is his
day.
net worth even?
You know what?
He's barely a billionaire.
Maybe it's because he's been hanging around with all the low roller NBA players. Maybe they infected him or something. You know? Maybe they're getting into his head.
Options out. Sorry, Technical Turtle. You got anything else to say about this dickhead?
I mean, it's just sad to like see how the mighty have fallen. Or I mean, I guess the guy really wasn't mighty in the first place. But seriously, I mean, like, what compels somebody to associate with these low roller redditors? Honestly, that bothers me more than anything here.
Just read.
I can't look. Just end the fucking video. End it. I'm done.